we kind of have a little bit of a mystery on our hands, I'll say.
Okay.
That we're trying to sort out. So you said you have 2 kids, right?
Yes.
Okay. Any other kids? Was anybody pregnant and then like no one ever saw the kid or anything? This is a baby, if you couldn't tell.
I'm gonna throw up. Like, that's gross. I'm sorry, I've got goosebumps.
Is you guilty?
Baby was actually set on fire.
Oh my god.
In Albany, New York, a
What the Yo.
twisted crime has haunted the city's residents for 27 long years. An unidentified newborn baby was murdered, burned, and dumped in a local park. But as one family is about to find out, no secret stays buried forever.
God help someone if they lie.
The following report is based on official police records. On the morning of September 6, 2024, police officers swarm an unsuspecting 52-year-old woman named Carrie Mazuka and abruptly whisk her away from a Dunkin' Donuts parking lot in Guilderland, New York.
You ain't get no Dunkin' Donuts today,
Explain
bitch.
everything when we get where we have to go, okay? But I need you to help me out with this. It'll make sense in a minute, okay? Vehicle will stay right here. The troopers will make sure it gets locked up and everything, but it's imperative that you come with us now, okay? All right, so if you want to just come right this way, thank you.
Put it right here. The gray car.
That gray car right there. And I'm sorry, but it's our policy before you get in our vehicle. This way we have a female with us. We just need to make sure you don't have any weapons or anything like that on you.
Can I grab my cell phone and call work? Am I gonna be late?
I don't see it. What time do you have to be at work?
8:30.
I think you should be okay. We'll grab it for you if you'd like. Where is it?
Washington Ave Extension.
No, your phone.
Oh, and it should be right in the panel, like at the cup holder.
Cup holder?
Okay.
Yeah. I'll grab it.
All right. Hang on 1 second. Hang on to that, please.
Carrie sits in the back, and if she has the slightest clue what all of this is about, it's not apparent.
So what happened? I didn't put my signal light on until...
Oh, you know those troopers. They're always worried about vehicle and traffic law. I think that's what I heard them saying.
They're trying to play cool with her. Trying to keep it cool with her. Put her in the back seat, no cuffs on. You know what I'm saying? Have a female trooper on side her. Have a cool officer, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't sitting on no steel ass seats. Y'all sitting on some cushion. Making it warm and cozy for you. So they can wrap your dumb ass up.
When you came in, you might not have.
Can I have my phone?
We have it. Yeah.
Can I have my phone?
Just 1 second, please, and we'll get you that. You wanted to call work and just let me know
I just want to text work, yes.
Okay. Yeah, if you just, do you mind giving her a phone so she can just let them know she's gonna be late?
Where are we going?
Right down to our station.
Am I getting a ticket or anything, or?
Well, I mean, you've been pretty cooperative, so I don't think you'd be getting a ticket.
This is like a first for me. I'm like shaking.
You're okay. No, you're fine. Seriously, relax.
Was you shaking when you fucking?
No human trafficking here.
No, you're good.
But they gonna get some. Nah, tomorrow they ain't good. I better watch the fuck out for y'all kids, y'all loved ones. Make sure they ain't going missing unexpectedly. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all call them. Make sure y'all check up on them. Make sure y'all do what y'all need to do to make sure everybody's straight around you.
All right, Carrie.
Hey there.
Can't believe how nice the weather is. Still going into September. This elevator is probably older than all of us put together.
Trying to be her friend. Like, shut up.
Feels like a closet, not an elevator. I don't know if it's the slowest elevator, but it is. It's one of the top 5. It's not quick.
Carrie is taken into an interrogation room at the Albany Police Department, where the investigators ask for her help in solving a crime that has haunted the community for decades. We kind of have a little bit of a mystery on our hands, I'll say, that we're trying to sort out, all right? So with that being said, I'm going to read you a few things. These don't mean you're in trouble by any means, okay? But because there's some unknowns that we're dealing with, I want to make sure you understand them, and then we can kind of explain what's going on.
Okay.
With that said, he reads Carrie her Miranda rights and reveals what all of this is really about.
We're looking into something that happened quite a few years ago, okay? Back in 1997. So some remains were found in Washington Park. Okay. And, you know, it's been a long time since it happened. We've been kind of working on it here and there. And we've been deploying a new...
This bitch dumped a baby's body in a park, my nigga. He said they found some of the victims' remains. So you were dissipating. I mean, they said she burnt them. Let's get into it. Fuck!
Investigative technique, right? Do you watch like any of the stuff on the news, like genealogy stuff?
No.
Okay, so what we do is we kind of go to some third-party companies like Ancestry.com, stuff like that, and try and build family trees. Okay, so part of that is the remains, the DNA testing on the remains that we found are connected to your family. Okay, yeah. So it was younger, right? The remains, best we can tell, and we honestly don't know really what happened. It's just one of those things that they're trying to get us to figure out and use this new. It's crazy, right?
Police also visit Carrie's sister Wendy that morning in Roxbury, New York for the same purpose.
So we found human remains up in the Albany area. It's from a while ago, going back several years. It's come to our attention that it kind of comes back to possibly a relative in your family. But
oh, in my family?
Yeah.
Oh.
But unfortunately, we have to kind of go through and talk to everybody and then try to get like a buccal swab from people, meaning that's just like a swab of the cheek, to try to figure out whose remains they were.
Back in Albany, Carrie guides the detectives through her immediate family, which includes an ex-husband and 2 adult children, as well as her extended family members, none of whom are missing as far as she knows.
Or a child.
No one in the family's talked about losing someone that never got accounted for. Younger though, like young.
No, they're all accounted for that I know of.
Was anybody pregnant and then like no one ever saw the kid or anything?
No.
No.
Not that I'm aware of.
With Carrie eliminating everyone else in the family, the detective focuses in on her.
So you said you have 2 kids, right?
Yes.
Okay. Any other kids?
No.
No. Okay. I know it's kind of a personal question, but it's one of the things I gotta ask. How many times have you been pregnant?
2.
2?
Yes.
Okay.
Very easy, very...
Easy pregnancies? No issues?
No.
What about after? Because like my wife, she got the postpartum. Did you ever get that?
No. I babysat for so many people in Roxbury. Like I was the town babysitter.
Okay.
That I think, you know, when I had my kids, it was easy for me because I'm used to crying, screaming children.
As important as Carrie's experiences growing up in Roxbury may have been, the police today are only concerned with one child.
This is a baby, if you couldn't tell.
I'm gonna throw up. Like, that's gross.
I know.
So the remains were found where? Can you tell me that?
Yeah. So, are you familiar with this area?
Any victim would not want to see that. Not victim, any person that didn't do that, they wouldn't want to see that shit. Don't show me that shit, bro. If a motherfucker asks, let me see that, and it's something gruesome, they find interest in that. Just remember that.
At all?
Within Washington Park? I've seen it during Tulip Festival.
She's good.
These flower beds are over here, right by this road. This is where the remains are found. Okay. But I mean, easy enough.
I'm sorry,
that look she gave him. Look, that look she gave him. I would have been in my head as a man, like, yeah, this bitch is fried. She's cooked. Guilty.
Okay. But I mean, easy enough.
I'm sorry, I've got goosebumps.
Oh, it's horrible.
The The discovery was made 27 years ago on September 7, 1997. 3 park workers were starting their shift when they came across an unresponsive infant lying in the grass among burned blue cloth. Police and rescue personnel responded to the scene, but it was far too late. The child, who would go on to be named Baby Moses Washington in reference to the park and a nearby statue, was already dead.
So this is a very newborn baby that it gets found. And we're trying to hash that out. I mean, in your mind, what would cause someone to leave a baby in a place? Anything you could think of?
No. Because they have all those, like, hospitals, safe places.
Yeah,
like
a safe haven to leave kids.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're trying to wrap our head around.
No idea. That's...
I mean, so there's some aggravating factors with this as well.
I think especially, like, how...
Shut up.
Right.
You about to make
He'll
yourself...
soon reveal much more about these aggravating factors, and they are horrific. But for now, he just wants her cooperation.
So part of this is we're going around, we're trying to collect DNA samples from people, all right, to try and match to...
They want your cooperation. They want your words. Document that.
The remains and that we're doing. Is that something you'd be able to help us out with?
Yeah, that's
Give
fine.
us a sample of DNA.
In Roxbury, they ask the same of Carrie's sister.
Would you be willing to just do a buckle swap for us so we can, basically determine whether or not, like, those remains would be anybody in your family? Because they may not be. And this would be helping us out to rule it out. That way we can move on and try to bring some closure.
The sisters submit their samples, and Carrie asks a follow-up question.
How does that work with DNA? Can you, like, pinpoint...
Yeah.
I don't watch any of those stupid...
No.
Sorry, I don't mean...
No,
to
it's not.
You're insulting my career.
No, they freak me out.
Yeah.
So DNA is pretty cool because, in a sense, everyone's fingerprint is different, right? It's distinct. DNA is like your genetic fingerprint. Okay.
Oh, cool.
But DNA isn't the only key to this heinous crime, and the detectives want to make certain that Carrie, who, unlike her sister, has lived in the Albany area since the 90s, isn't holding anything back.
The other part of it is this. I'm not saying I don't believe you by any means, right? But one of the other things so the best way to describe it is we're mixing old school and new school, right? We're doing this new school DNA stuff, but we're also doing the old school in the sense of if people are willing to do it, we're trying to bring it back. Would you be willing to take a polygraph examination for us?
Sure.
Okay, awesome.
Appreciate it. Hang tight 1 sec.
Instead of arranging for a polygraph, however, the investigators return to give Carrie a clear look at exactly what kind of crime this was.
So I'm sorry I gotta show you this, but I do, because it is important. Okay. The baby was actually set on fire.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. So not only was it abandoned,
That was so disingenuous. Like, oh hell no.
but
Oh my god.
Yeah. So we're trying to figure out,
That shit look like she got paid to say that shit. Like,
get it? Obviously, right?
Right. No.
Because in your mind, I mean, you see that. What's that scream to you?
But it's crazy. Whoa.
But I mean, as I said, everything's explainable.
Right.
But it's not me. I don't know. Especially when we can prove it.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a spot you want to be, or someone wants to be. I should say.
Right.
Right. Like if someone is truly related, or the mother or father of this child, the best thing they could do when we talk to them, and this is just me thinking out loud, is the best thing they could do when we talk to them is be truthful, right? Because what they do is we end up, we get DNA, we make comparisons, and God helps someone if they lie.
As the detective ramps up, the woman who maintained for 45 solid minutes that she knows nothing about this long-ago tragedy
No idea.
is about to drop a bombshell.
Because all you have is your credibility, right? Because 27 years ago, baby Moses gets found here, right? And say you are mom, right? I'm not saying you are, but say you are, right? And we bring you down here, and you say, no, I'm not the mother. I was never pregnant then. What if that's not true? Like, we could figure all that stuff out, right? And then what happens is we go, hey, guess what? We found this baby dead and burned, and the mother said she's not the mother. What's that scream to you? If you're like,
I did it. I did it.
You did it?
I did it.
Carrie's sudden confession lands like a grenade, but it's been a long time in the making. A full 2 years earlier, investigators were out at Carrie's house in the middle of the night looking for evidence.
We are on our way to Altamont, New York for a trash pull.
After a decades-long investigation that has included some dirty jobs, the detective wants to finally hear all of the horrible details.
What happened?
I got pregnant. I had the baby. I gave birth in my bathtub. Baby died. Didn't know how to get rid of it.
How'd the baby die?
I think I had water in the bathtub. I think it drowned.
You drowned it?
I didn't drown it.
He just said the fucking baby was burned. You stupid idiot. Oh my god.
In that bathtub?
Yes.
Inside that apartment? Right there?
Yes.
Why'd you burn the baby?
Psychotic.
I didn't burn the baby.
Who did?
I don't know who did.
Who'd you give the baby to?
I had the baby by myself. I went down to the park. I handed it to somebody.
Who'd you hand it to?
I don't know. Some random person.
Carry that.
She's a psychotic, serial lying bitch that deserves her life ticket.
I swear to God.
Carrie has reduced her crime to little more than an improper burial, but it's not long before she makes a second vile admission.
You did not hand this baby to a random person. That didn't happen.
I didn't know what to do. I set the baby on fire.
Was it screaming?
No, it was dead. It was dead.
This grim subject will be revisited, but for now, the detective keeps pressing, certain that Carrie is holding on to at least one more unspeakable truth.
This baby was breathing for minutes. This baby was alive.
I had it in the... I did.
That doesn't lie. This is 27 years ago. Let's clean this up. Let's be done with this here and now. That baby died, not of natural causes.
I didn't kill the baby that I'm aware of. I had it in the bathtub.
It didn't drown. There's no water in the lungs. That didn't happen. It's not of natural causes. There's no trauma. So
This bitch so psychotic, she going back and forth with her stories. Like he gonna jump back to believing the other bullshit that you was just... You're done. Like...
At least one thing. And you know what that one thing is?
Suffocation?
If you freaked out and did this, that's fine. We need to know. Look.
Yes.
Guess what?
I suffocated the child.
With what?
I put it in the bag.
Put it in a bag?
In a series of shocking disclosures, it's the biggest one yet. After 27 years, Albany investigators not only know who baby Moses was, they know exactly who killed him. But the most horrifying specifics of that tragic day are still to come.
Did you hear the baby cry and screaming?
I did not.
You didn't hear the baby cry?
No, I swear. Not that I remember. I do not remember hearing the baby cry.
What kind of bag?
I think like a Walmart type plastic bag.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay. And then, how'd you get down to Washington Park?
Sure.
How do you get it from the apartment to your car?
I had the plastic bag. I like put it in the bag, in the towel, and put it in my car. Like carried it out like it was groceries.
You carried it out like it was groceries.
Carry a dead you carry your dead baby in a Walmart bag like it was groceries. Bury this hoe.
Kind of sounds like you bought. I mean, taking it out like it's trash, you know?
Yeah.
Did you have in your mind, like, I'm going to go to Washington Park, or were you just...
I think I was just driving. I was just driving. I didn't know what I was doing.
And where was the bag of groceries that you brought out at that
In the
time?
back seat.
But while Carrie's story is bleak enough, the detective still doesn't think it's the whole truth. And with one more chilling confession, Carrie proves him right.
Well, now we got to talk about the part where the baby stops breathing. And we got to do an honest account of that with each other. Not a I think, because this is something you don't forget. You probably haven't thought about it in a long time, but it's definitely something you don't forget.
I put my hands over its mouth and nose.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
And then you press down?
Yeah. I think.
No, not I think. It's either did or didn't. And I'm not pressuring you to say something, but I need a definitive answer here.
Yes.
Yes, what?
I pressed down.
Did the baby stop crying when you did that?
Again, I don't remember the baby crying, but it must have. I don't remember the baby crying.
I want you to think back to 1997 when you had your hand over your mouth and nose. Did you feel those little breaths hitting your hand?
Yes.
How long until it stopped?
Lock this stupid bitch up.
10 minutes? I don't know.
You held your hand on the baby for 10 minutes?
I don't. Timing, I don't know.
Carrie's darkest secrets are out in the open, but the detective wants to know more about one of the crime's most disturbing aspects, the scorch marks on the baby's body.
I started to walk away, and then I was afraid that there might be evidence on
If it ain't burn marks, it's whips.
the towel. So it
you
wasn't
did
the baby, it was
You were trying to get rid of the towel.
the towel. I was afraid my fingerprints or whatever would be on the towel. So I wasn't setting the baby on fire, I was setting the towel on fire, not at that time thinking that the
Why not just take the towel off and set it on fire? Or take it with you?
that
Yeah.
not
Because those match,
not in the right headset, not in the right frame of mind, not.
Fair enough.
Carrie, who was 25 at the time, says that the baby's father was an ex-boyfriend from Roxbury and that she only realized she was pregnant after moving to Albany.
Have you ever told anyone?
No.
Never
Nobody.
told anyone?
Well, we never told anybody?
No.
Mom, dad,
Nobody.
sister, nobody?
Nobody.
Just kept it inside the whole time?
Yeah.
Do you remember seeing all the stuff on the news about it?
I do not. I didn't watch the
Didn't
news
watch.
after.
Of course she did.
So a lot of people actually showed up to that funeral. A lot of people. Thank you. A lot of people, for a lot of years,
We're wondering.
wanted to know. Not even for someone to be in trouble. No, people don't care. People want to know.
Blocked it out. I just, even
You
today,
wanted
I did.
to-
I just, like,
Prison.
If you could say anything to that baby right now, what would it be?
I love you and I'm sorry.
If he asked you, why'd you do this to me?
I was young, stupid, and
With Carrie's story having continuously evolved since the start of the interview, the detective summarizes her statement to make sure he's got everything straight.
You went into the bathtub where you ran warm water, I would assume?
yeah.
Where you ran warm water, and then you delivered the baby. You pulled the baby out. You cut the umbilical cord. Cut it with your right hand or your left hand?
I'm right-handed, right hand.
Right-handed. Okay. You recall.
She killed her baby in labor. She killed her baby as she was in labor. She's demonic. Like, she's satanic.
Baby moving around You don't recall if it was crying, but you know it was alive because it was moving. You put the baby down.
Okay.
You cut the umbilical cord. You
She sacrificed that baby for.
take care of yourself, and then you placed your hand over the baby's nose and mouth and applied pressure until the baby stopped moving. Did you know you were going to kill it when you were doing that?
Yes. I think yes.
So you knew what you were doing, but you did it, correct?
Right. I knew what I was doing. I was young. I was stupid. I didn't,
Okay.
Yeah.
So you
She thinks she can't get caught for this right now at her age. She's getting fried.
intentionally kill this baby. Then, after about an hour, you go to Washington Park and set the baby on fire. And if that baby were alive today, you would say, I love you and I'm sorry.
Now that I'm older, wiser, have kids, and yeah.
And that leaves only a few questions left to answer, including a big one.
Why?
Why did I do it?
Yeah.
I think I just had no clue what I think I was just in shock.
You're in shock. Had you met Jason yet at that point?
We were working together.
Did you like him at that point?
No, he was engaged. He was, we were just co-workers.
So this is something you were young and you were scared?
Yeah, he doesn't even know about this.
What's it feel like to kill someone?
Terrible. Terrible.
Like, walk me through your emotions. I always ask everyone that's killed someone, and you're not the first person.
Shame, embarrassment, hatred of myself.
When did that kick in?
Immediately.
After you did it?
Mm-hmm.
After a morning that's seen all of her shadows brought into the light, Carrie has a question of her own.
So now, what now?
I mean, we got to figure out what's what now. I mean, I want to honestly just take a second to process everything we just talked about, because it's, and I'm sure you do too.
Right. I mean, am I in trouble? Am I going to be arrested? I
honestly don't know, Carrie. What do you think should happen out of this?
That's exactly
personally, if it was years ago, I think
that's exactly what I was gonna say too. Hold on, I'm looking at something real quick. That's exactly what I was gonna say. You tell me what you think gonna happen, what you think should happen to you. You feel me? You tell me.
I should be in trouble. It's 27 years later. I've got my life back in order. I don't know.
She thinks she couldn't get gaffled up for this shit right now, current date. Even though she did it 27 years ago. You gonna get fried either way.
Right.
I mean, I did it.
The oil already on
Did
the
what?
bed.
I killed a child. I killed a baby.
Yo, baby.
Yeah,
I mean,
would you say you murdered it?
I would have to say that's what I did.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's been a long time.
The detectives leave Carrie to it for a moment, but despite today's ugly revelations, they're about to give her an unexpected reprieve.
What's happening?
You're going home.
Am I being charged, arrested, anything?
No.
Okay. So it's not going to be on the news like tomorrow, so I have to warn my parents?
No, it's not going to be on the news, right? Now, moving forward, is it possible that you could be arrested at some point? Maybe. Yeah.
I'm worried about my career and everything too,
Yeah, rightfully so.
Now, hindsight, I worry about my kids and my relationship with my kids. And,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they don't speak with their father at all. I'm all they have, and this could...
I mean, here's the thing. Everyone's got skeletons in their closet, just of different degrees, right?
Yeah, but this is killing somebody. You know what I mean? Like, this is actual murder.
But Carrie is indeed free to leave, though the detective ends the interview with a note of caution.
Am I, I'm supposed to be going to Florida in November. Am I free to go to Florida in November, or is that a down-the-road thing? Is that
I mean, that's a down-the-road thing. I mean, let's take it one thing at a time here.
Court records state that Carrie went to work after the interview before going home, where police had secretly installed an eavesdropping device. She vacuumed the house and, quote, treated the killing of this child as nothing more than a singular moment in time and of no consequence. 1 week later, Carrie Mazuka was arrested for second-degree murder, tampering with physical evidence, and concealment of a corpse.
Yeah. Get her up there.
If you want to see it,
Fucking
sheriffs, there's some.
Do you need any water?
Do you like have a water?
Yeah. You want any snacks or anything like that? I'm good.
Carrie is back in the same interrogation room, but this time there are no investigators to talk to. As it turns out, the detectives got all they needed last week.
When you placed your hand over the mouth and nose of the baby, was it breathing?
Yes.
After a deal with the prosecution, Carrie Mazuka pled guilty to 1 count of manslaughter in the first degree and 1 count of tampering with physical evidence. At the sentence hearing, the prosecutor, referring to Carrie's maiden name, said, "Today we know the baby's identity as Baby Spielman, and its young life was nothing but suffering and pain."
So where was the towel when you set it on fire?
Under baby? By baby?
The prosecutor went on to say that Carrie's 9-pound, 3-ounce infant was found wrapped in a blanket, and he was completely burned on his entire back, including the back of his head. In a recorded jail call, Carrie said, "Do I deserve something? Yes. Do I deserve to lose everything in my life? My house, my possessions, everything? No."
Why did you set the towel on fire while it was on the baby?
To get rid of DNA or
Nigga,
fingerprint.
fuck your motherfucking materialistic ass shit, man. A life is way more precious and valuable than any of your life, whatever accomplishments, accolades, any of that bullshit, man. You would like to call and wear as a badge of honor. F that. You took a life. And we gonna make you pay.
So I'm saying fingerprints because we're talking DNA today.
Game changer, right?
At the hearing, the judge looked at Carrie and said, "I'll call him Baby Moses and not Baby Spielman because the detectives and officers who found him and gave him that name showed more love and consideration for your child than you ever did." On April 18, 2025, he sentenced Carrie Mazuka to 25 years in prison, followed by 5 years of post-release supervision. She's incarcerated at Bedford Hills Correctional Institution in New York State. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep up,
She thought she was finna hop in that car and go for a little joyride real quick. No, ma'am. Your life awaits for you. You know what I'm saying? That gave her an L. Weirdo ass bitch. Fuck you talking about.